Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and today I am gonna take a look at the Digger Max, a Tier 6 premium tank destroyer, German tank destroyer. And I've played 2 games in this thing, and on a test server, and I just want to show you those games. I think this is going to be relevant because a lot of you people are thinking about selling your super Pershings. As you might or might not know, I'm probably gonna keep mine, but I haven't made up my mind yet. So this is one of the tanks I was looking at as a possible replacement. And he's not coming around the corner. Dang it. Yeah. So anyways. Yeah, the Digger Max, like I said, is a Tier 6 tank destroyer, and it has an incredibly punchy gun for its tier. Oh, hell no. Hell no. You're not gonna drown yourself, little scumbag. Even on a test server, people trying to drown themselves. That's just sad. But anyways, I've been detected, so time to get out of here. Okay, he's moving on, means he doesn't have a line of sight on me anymore. Let me finish him off. For some reason, I'm not seeing silhouettes in the replay. That's a bug. Huh. So, I'm not taking so many blind shots, by the way. That's just that the silhouette is not showing up. Strange. So, this being the test server, I have an incredible amount of lag, even though my ping is very nice. So, if you see little jolts and some weird-ass misses on my part, it's because I have a lot of lag in here. But anyways, as I was saying, people are looking for a replacement for their super Pershing, and this tank will fit well within that, 7,200 gold that you're gonna get. So, it's a possibility. You have this one or the ASU 12244, but I had horrendously bad games on that thing on the test server. I could not have a single decent game on that thing. I think I've taken it out 8 times, 10 times, I don't know exactly, and not a single good game in it. It was just so bad, to the point where I kind of really like my ASU 100. I'm trying to find a friggin' target, nothing. I like my ASU 100, which is essentially almost an identical tank, and I cannot make the ASU 12244 work. So it's basically, as I basically finished off the previous video, the Super Pershing video, with maybe the Digger Max as a replacement. So I went out and tested a little bit. Haven't done a lot of games with it, but damn, I'm liking this tank. Wow. I'm even thinking about just buying it and keeping my super Pershing. This thing is fun. It's accurate, it's mobile, it's not fast. Don't mistake fast and mobile. The British medium tanks, the later like Centurion models and stuff, they are mobile, but they're by no means fast. 2 very different things. But anyways, the gun, like I said, it's pretty accurate. Not extremely accurate, but pretty accurate. But yeah, I'm not seeing any silhouettes. It's so bizarre. In case you're wondering why I'm going back and forth so much, all I could see from these tanks was their turret. So that's why I'm trying to get a good angle at them. But yeah, the gun is very punchy. Let me grab the shells here real quick so you can see. 105mm shell, 300 average damage, 169 penetration at tier 6. Holy crap! Turning around, can I get that already? Nope, can't see him. Okay. We're down to only 2 players on my team. So this is the absolute first game I've played in this tank. Oh, ASU 100, clutch shot. He can one-shot me if he gets a good... Hell, if he gets an average roll, he can one-shot me, I think. So he just needed to go. Okay, my teammate takes out the BDR G1B. Good, good. Oh crap. Aim, aim, aim. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. Again, I could see him. I had a silhouette on him, and I looked at my minimap and I was like, oh shit, somebody behind me. Go for it, so we can turn around. Oh crap, getting shot in every single direction here. And I had lag like the exact moment I turned around. Otherwise I would have been able to get a clutch shot off into his tracks, but it was not to be. We'll save the stats for after the next game. Let's take a look at the next one. So, here we are on the second game. We are on steps, as you can see. If my tab would actually work, there we go. I'm not 100% sure about the matchmaking yet. This is, for me, very much a exploration into this tank. I haven't done a lot of research, but I've been looking into it a little bit. Been looking at videos, you know, all that sort of stuff. Nice one into his turret. Oh yeah, that's the new German-speaking cruise. I've been testing them out for a bit. No line of sight on that one. So yeah, I'm by no means an expert in this tank, nor do I know a whole lot about it. So I'm just taking you along for the ride, and maybe you see something you like, and maybe you'll like this tank, and maybe you'll get it. You know, it's all up to you. I'm not saying you should buy this as a replacement. One thing I'll tell you straight away is that the Super Pershing will make you more money than this thing. Money-wise, it's not a super duper replacement. It's not bad, but yeah, no line of sight. Nothing there. As you can see, the gun traverse is relatively slow on this tank. You can really notice that it lags behind. But one thing, my god, one thing it has is depression. Here, take a look from the side. Don't know about the elevation as much. I think it has pretty decent elevation, but Willkommenstreffer. That was a nice hit. So yeah, the average damage is 300 and above. It's pretty fracking awesome how much damage it does per shot. And he just gets so many kills because of that. 300 damage at tier 6, that's insane. I mean, I know that there's the SU-122. Not the A122, excuse me, the SU-100. And the SU-122 with that tier 7. So the SU-100 at tier 6. And basically the heavies, and that's pretty much it for this tier with this kind of gun. So it's pretty accurate. I mean, it's more accurate than the SU-100's 122mm gun. I think it's .36 from the top of my head. So far I've not done too much in this game. I think I've done about 800 damage. I don't have my mod so I can't see, but roughly 800 damage I think, and our base is sort of in danger of getting overrun. So I'll do what I can. Go as much hull down as I can, show as little as I can of my tank, and just shoot at whatever I can. Now why that tank never lit up, I do not know. I'm pretty sure he went all the way up to the hill, maybe he just backed off, but view range on this tank is excellent. 400 meters view range. So view range is definitely something you want to play on with this tank, as in play to its strength. So I would really recommend getting binoculars or coated optics, but binoculars, your TD, you're sitting still. Get binoculars. And there's kill number 2. And if you're just gonna sit still there, he went low into his track. Shit. And we don't even take off his track. That kinda sucks. But he stayed. It just went slightly left as he turned his turret, so it missed. The horizontal arc of the gun is not great. Yeah, another miss. Reload, I would say, is pretty spectacular for this kind of damage output. Cannot complain about that. As you can see, the gun accuracy combined with a little bit of lag and just poor aim as well. I mean, let's be honest, that wasn't just lag. That was definitely some poor aim as well. I mean, here, he's at 45%. 15%. Just took 30% off his health in one shot. No, sure, stay there. Fine with me. And that was the game, 3 kills. And sadly, I don't have the stats. Since this is the test server, I can't see their stats anymore. Normally I would upload them to wotreplays.com, but they don't accept test server replays, so all I got from that last one is that the last game I just showed you, I did 2,000 damage, got 4 kills, I took 300 damage, so I survived, got 729 single experience, had a hit ratio of 72%, no one detected, no capture points, no defense points, and a WN7 rating of 3,273. Yes, I actually have a Unicum efficiency on this tank in the 2 games I played on it. What the hell? Then again, I've played 2 games, I got 8 kills, so I kinda like this tank. It seems to suit me very well. But let's take a look at the stats of this tank. It's not so much a review of this tank as more of a showcasing it. I have my SUSTeK 3 crew in here, which is at 95%, except for the radio operator, but then again, I don't give a crap about the radio operator. So, yeah, let's take a look at that fantastic gun. 105mm, rate of fire of 6.45, 169 pen, 300 average damage, 0.36 accuracy, so it's not that accurate, but let's take this as a comparison. I mean, look at this, you have less pen, obviously less damage, but way better accuracy, way better aiming time, way better rate of fire. I mean, granted, it's 122 and it still does, like, what, 30% more damage or something, so, you know, but still, it's a pretty damn good gun. Go away. Where is it? Here we go. Speed limit is 40. Like I said, it's not a very fast machine. It's 272 horsepower, which is pretty low, but the tank only weighs 25 tons, so let's see, it weighs as well. To give you an idea, the SUSTeK weighs less and has a more powerful engine. By double almost, so the engine is pretty lacking. And I do believe the engine is in the front of this thing, yeah. So, if you get hit, this thing is more than likely gonna catch on fire. I haven't seen it yet, but I wouldn't be surprised at all. One downside is you only get 26 shells, that's it. And they're pretty expensive per shell, but you do 300 damage a hit, so you definitely make 600 credits a hit. So is this a massive credit earner? No. But I did make about, I would say, between those 2 games, close to 50k profit with those 2 games. Something like that. I think I made about 20 to 25k profits per game, but I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I can't see it anymore because I closed my client in the meantime after those games. Wasn't really planning on doing anything with this tank. Radio is 600, view range is 400. The view range on this thing is excellent. But, you know, it's an open top vehicle, so that's why. But that also means that you're an open top vehicle. If artillery hits you, you're a goner. You're just nowhere. So you gotta keep that in mind. So yeah, armor, none to speak of. Absolutely none. Don't expect to ever bounce a shot on this thing. If you do, call the newspaper because a miracle just happened. Maybe if you get like a Panzer 1C after you, you may be bouncing from the front, but 20. Oh, here you can actually see it. I mean, this is your armor thickness. Yeah, there's no armor, just none whatsoever. This might be the most armored spot in the whole tank, because this might count as space armor, I'm not sure. So, yeah, don't get hit. That's the whole thing about this tank, do not get hit. So yeah, if you're looking for an alternative after your Super Pershing, if you really want to get rid of it that badly, but by all means, do not listen to my videos. Anything I've said there, you know, forget about it. Keep it in mind, but forget about it. Yeah, I know that's kind of contradictory. But take it out for multiple battles yourself and see what you can do. See what you can make for money. Not even how well you do. See what you can make for money. Because, let's face it, that's why you have this tank most of the time. To make money. So if you're going to take it out into battle and you still make 25 to 30k on average, for instance, then I would say keep it, because it's going to not be that easy to even that out with this machine or this machine. I mean, they're lower tiers, so they're going to make less money. Sure, you can still make the same amounts of money, but it's harder to do. You have to do more in this tank than you have to do in Super Pershing. In your Super Pershing, get about 2 kills, 3 kills maybe, and get about 2000 damage done, something like that. So not an exceptionally well game, but not a poor one either, and you'll make 30 to 40k profit. Do the same thing in this tank, and you'll make about 20 to 25k. Those are not exact numbers, I'm guessing here, but you know, that's kind of how the thing works. So yeah, you can still get money with this thing, and decent amounts of that, but it's not as much as I get in my Super Pershing. So I'm probably keeping my Super Pershing, and I'm severely thinking about if this thing goes on sale at some point to buy one, because it seems like loads of fun. So thank you for watching. I recorded this with my new headset, so let me know what you think of the audio. I'm not entirely sure if I want to record with this one or keep recording with my other microphone, so we'll see. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.